Hello everyone, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech Guru. In this video, I'll be talking about the OnePlus 7 Pro device after using for 1 year. So yes friends, it's been very much long journey with the OnePlus 7 Pro. I think most of my videos I did not include the OnePlus 7 Pro, but this OnePlus 7 Pro is my another most favorite smartphone, so which has plenty of advantages. So this is a review I'm talking about after 1 year of using this OnePlus 7 Pro device. So in this video, I'll be covering all the aspects like software update, performance, battery charging, display, camera, build quality, additional points. And final question is that is it worth to buy right now in the 2020 or not? So if you're watching first time this channel, don't forget to subscribe. And in case if you are wondering what wallpaper I'm using currently here, you can check the links in description for the wallpaper playlist. You can find very good interesting playlist for each and every smartphone as well. So these are my recently added new phones into my channel. You can try to check the recent added phones. So don't forget to subscribe and keep following friends. And first thing, let me talk about the software updates. So seriously friends, these are most easiest question of all time, because the software update, we all know that OnePlus 7 Pro is the best so far after the Google. So in that software updates, I don't have any problems and any issues with the OnePlus 7 Pro. So right now I'm running the latest Oxygen OS, you can see here 10.3.4, so which is a very good in terms of the software updates. Till now I never had any issues with the software updates. Even for the next couple of years, I really have the confidence that OnePlus 7 Pro will be getting the regular Android updates as well. So even the Android 11 or Android 12 or Android 13 in case in the future. So I don't have any issues with the software updates from starting date to till now of using this OnePlus 7 Pro device. So next is the performance. The phone has a Snapdragon 855 processor. The variant which I am using currently is a top end model which has 12 GB of RAM. So as you can see friends, 12 GB of RAM, this is plenty of RAM I have got in the mobile phone, and easily I can use for the next 3 to 4 years without any problem. So even after installing so many applications in my mobile phone, as you can see, there's so many applications installed from starting date to till now, and most of the time I prefer the OnePlus 7 Pro only for gaming. So usually I play the Call of Duty and PUBG Mobile only in the OnePlus 7 Pro. So I'll be doing plenty of other reviews in other smartphones, but I only prefer the OnePlus 7 Pro device to constantly play the game here. So the main reason is that having the good interface and smooth experience in the OnePlus 7 Pro, which I cannot even feel in other smartphones. So performance wise, I'm pretty much happy. If you have enabled the 90 Hz refresh rate, then you will feel buttery smooth in the OnePlus 7 Pro without any problem. So even after 1 year of usage, I still feel the phone is pretty good and very fast. It can easily handle whatever game or anything you can throw at this mobile phone. So in terms of the performance, full points even after 1 year of using this phone. So next is a charging and battery. So the phone comes with a 30-watt fast charging from the OnePlus technology, which can be easily chargeable within I think 80 minutes, so without any problem. So 30 watt is a quite low fast charging, I can definitely say. Nowadays we are seeing from the Realme phones, they are launching with the 65 watts fast charging even with the mid-range segments as well. So recently they are going to launch in Realme 7 Pro device with a 65 watts charging. So if you ask me in the charging wise, I am kind of having mixed feelings with the 30 watts charging. But in case if you're like, if you want the high fast charging like the 50 watts charging in the Realme X2 Pro, then you will be very disappointed here. But in terms of the battery backup, this where the battery backup is not too good in the OnePlus 7 Pro. The battery has a 4000 mAh of battery, and if you use the Quad HD display resolution and 90 Hz refresh rate, you will definitely get only 4 hours of screen on time. And if you use only with the Wi-Fi connection, you can easily get more than 5 hours. So right now you can see the screen usage is of 4 hours and 50 minutes, and at that right now it's 26%. So you can see the graph as well, how it's decreasing throughout the time here. So overall in terms of the battery and charging, I got the mixed feelings with the OnePlus 7 Pro device, but there are no complaints, there are no major complaints about this phone in terms of the battery and charging. So next is a display. So display friends, these are my most favorite part of the OnePlus 7 Pro. So display. Why? Because two reasons. First is that having the curved display on both edge. I know some of the people, they do have this kind of problem with the accidental touch issues if you're holding the curved smartphones, but for me, watching in the full screen experience is a very high most priority for me. So you can see the display, how good it looks in terms of the curved display when you're watching video, songs or movies, which looks fantastic in terms of watching the even while playing games as well. So this is my most favorite part of all time. Even right now there is no other mobile which I like. So the combination of having the curved display and full screen experience and the pop-up camera makes this phone the best display of all time. So seriously friends, even though I got the Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus and Poco F2 Pro and other smartphones which they do have the pretty good display, but the combination of having this kind of curved display and the pop-up camera is very rarely found. So here is the Mi Note 10 Lite, which has a curved display, you can see same like the OnePlus 7 Pro, but it has got the small notch on the top. So whereas in the Poco F2 Pro you do have the full screen experience, but it doesn't have the curved display. So this is my most favorite part of all time. Having the curved display is a best good option. And one more thing, the phone also have the Quad HD resolution. So this is one more thing you need to note it down. So using with the Quad HD resolution, the images and the videos will look very crisp and better than the 1080 resolution. And if you use the Quad HD and 90 Hz refresh rate, then trust me friends, this is another next level. I can definitely say you can only feel when you're using the mobile phone in your hand. So you may not be noticing in this camera review, but I can seriously feel the difference. So overall in terms of the display and refresh rate, I am pretty much happy with the 90 Hz refresh rate rather than not having anything. So 90 Hz is very fine for me, no problem. So next is the camera. So in terms of the camera, the phone has triple camera setup on the back side and pop-up camera over the front side. So during this time of using this pop-up camera, I did not have any issues with the pop-up camera as well. Even in terms of the unlocking, it's very fast and very good. As you can see how fast it is. So let me try to press the power button. As you can see friends, within 1 second, I think close to 0.5 seconds only, the phone will try to unlock. So overall in terms of using the pop-up camera, no problems. In terms of the cameras, I did not have any issues at all while using this camera. And one good thing I like about this camera is that you can always change the wide angle lens whenever you want while recording the camera. So this kind of feature is not present at the moment in the Redmi and other smartphones, in the Realme smartphones. So when you're recording the video, you can actually switch between all these kind of 3 cameras very much fastly without any problem. So these are the neat feature which is present here. So you can actually record at 4K at 60 fps of recording is possible right now in the OnePlus 7 Pro. So in terms of the camera quality and pop-up camera during this usage, I am very much happy. So no issues. So I do not need the macro lens, but if you are kind of person who needs the macro lens, then this is not the phone for you. So next is the build quality. So in the build quality, as I said, the phone has got very good form factor and very good solid grip you will be getting while using this mobile phone. I do like this kind of splitting power button on the right and volume button on the left. And one good thing is that you do get this kind of silent and mute switch here. As you can see, with one slide button you can change ring, vibrate and silent, as you can see friends. So these are main button which OnePlus they are using from the beginning of the OnePlus series. So this is another most interesting feature as well, which you will be using a lot once you get used to this kind of option. So in terms of additional build quality, like I can also include the stereo speaker setup which is present in the OnePlus 7 Pro. So you'll get very good experience when watching the videos in the full screen display. So trust me friends, that is an experience of next level, I can definitely say, after using the OnePlus 7 Pro for a very long time. So and next is that there is no SD card support here, so I got to stick with the 256 GB internal storage. So additional points includes having the very good Wi-Fi connectivity. There is no problem with the Wi-Fi connection. Even the display has plenty of customization where you can change here, so that's another good thing. You do have different kind of night modes and different kind of gestures as well, so which is present in the OnePlus gestures. So drawing the O will open one application. So these are the few software features which is present right now in the OnePlus 7 Pro phone. So thank you friends for watching this video. And finally I forgot to say, is it worth to buy right now? So if you are considering the processor, the Snapdragon 855 is 1 year old processor. So if you're not that into heavy gaming, and if you want to have the 120 or 144 hertz refresh rate, if you don't care about those things, then definitely OnePlus 7 Pro is the best option. So for the light users, even for the medium usage as well, you can use definitely for the next 2 to 3 years, even if you buy the OnePlus 7 Pro in the second hand or first hand as well. So thank you for watching this video till end to get to know more details about the smartphone, and same kind of video I'll be trying to cover in other smartphones as well. Same kind of chart I will be following in other phones. So see you in the next video, friends. Until then, bye.